Hi everybody, this is your trader next door. Today is the September 12th, 2020. Um, Today's video is about showing you where do I stand over the weekend when it comes to my current trades or current positions that I have. So on Friday, which was 11th of September, 9/11, the market closed at the Nifty specifically closed at 11,464. I'm not really trading in Bank Nifty these days, but I do have positions with RBL Bank. It's one of those stocks that I've been trading in at least for the last 3 months, and it's worked out really well for me. So I'm kind of sticking to what's working. So let me just show you what my current trades are. So I have some. Let me filter it for you. Let's see if I can. No, I think it's pretty okay. It's understood. So what you see here, like the first four positions are weekly positions on Nifty, and then I have a couple of positions on monthly expiry for Nifty, and I have my positions on RBL Bank, quite a few in fact. But let me just first talk about the weekly positions. So the weekly positions that I have, it's a combination of strangles as well as buying a straddle. So what I've kind of done is that if you notice the first and the last position, this is the strangle. So basically I sold 11,000 put, and I also sold 11,800 call. So what that basically means is that I'm right in the middle. So as long as Nifty doesn't go below 11,000 and it doesn't go above 11,800, I'm kind of absolutely fine. And but to safeguard that, it's like insurance, right? Premium, that just to negate that impact on the movement that it can have. I've also bought and I've kind of been aggressive this week, so I bought 11,600 call, and I've also bought 11,300 put, so that in case the movement happens, I'm in fact totally safe between like even if it goes, really don't care if the market stays between 11,000 and 11,800 call. I will make money come what may. So I'm pretty safe there. So I'm not worried about it much. Yes, but what I'll do is that you got to maximize your positions and maximize the profits that you make on your position. So on Monday, depending on whether the market is gap up or gap down, I'll kind of make those adjustments to those positions and see what can be done. And theta, you know, time decay is working for me, so that will really help over the weekend. And I love taking positions before the weekend. Basically, I enter into the weekly positions for next Thursday, the previous week. So I close out on, so let's say last week it was 10th September when the expiry was. So I come out of all my expiry positions for 10th September maximum by 2 p.m. no matter what. That's my discipline that I follow. 2 p.m. I'm done. And then I create the new positions for the next week that day itself, because the next day, Friday, is normally really slow and range bound. So what that does is it theta works for me and it helps me. So, and you already know that the weekend is coming. So for the next 2 days, theta is going to work for you. Basically just defines that time is money. And on Monday, when the market opens, theta has already done its job in a way, more or less. And if the market is not really gap up or gap down, you can instantly, if you want to, I wouldn't, but if you want to and you're content with what you got, you can instantly just book your positions and you will definitely make profit. There's no way that you can make a loss. Yep, so that's why I have those positions. This monthly, it's a strangle. I've just sold a put, really out of the money, 10,700 put. Market is far away from there, and it only has 10 sessions to go. I don't look at the number of days, I look at the number of trading days that are left. So it's a long way away. And 12,100 CE, if the market even reaches 12,000 or even 12,100, I will still make money. So that's like insurance again. I just keep it, right? And in case I get a margin call, I'll just sell it because I'm in profit. And then I always keep one stock position apart from the index. The only index I really like to play with Nifty is Nifty and not Bank Nifty. Bank Nifty is really unpredictable and it's really wild, so to speak. And yeah, so I don't really trade in Bank Nifty anymore. So, but yeah, I do have a bank position, so it kind of still gives me that kick of the volatile market. So RBL Bank, as you know, currently RBL Bank is at 182 rupees and 65 paise. Okay, so these are my positions for that. As you would see, again, I've sold a 165 put, 170 put, and pretty big positions, especially the 170 put. To cover for that just marginally, I have also bought a 175 put, and at the same time I have sold a 210 call, 215 call, 225 call, all sold, and then 220. So basically, at as long as RBL Bank stays anywhere between, ideal would be that if it stays between 170 to even 210, I'm going to make money. So and that's pretty much it. All I care about is that it doesn't go there. I'm not a person who can read charts or understands the patterns or anything, and I'm pretty bad when it comes to predicting the market. So what I do is I create positions in a way that, and I really stay very out of money when I start my positions at the start of the month, or let's say approximately 40 days, especially for stocks, approximately 40 days before expiry. What that does is that even if there's a movement within those 40 days, you typically only see a huge movement for about 5 days, and the rest of the days are pretty much range bound. That's just my experience, but it's no guarantee, right? There's nothing guaranteed in the market. So but yeah, it really works well for me in terms of being really out of the money, not really care about the profits that I would make, but again, just being in green and not losing my capital, that's the first priority any day. Right, so let's see what happens next week, and I'm hoping that I'm not too concerned about the Nifty weekly. I'm okay with the Nifty monthly position as well. RBL Bank is where I'm kind of concerned about because it's pretty close to the 170 mark. It did, in fact, last week at one point of time also reached 170, and I was really worried. But what I did was I made some positions and made some adjustments to negate the impact of that movement. And Friday was that opportunity for me to do that because RBL Bank went up. This position, which you see right now, 170 put, was in fact at one point of time more than 1 million, 100,000 rupees or 1 lakh in loss. But it's back. Like in 2 days, it's back to plus 8,000, and I booked some profit out of it. Reduced. This was actually, I had sold 31,000 of these, but I booked the profit on 2 lots, or in fact more, or 3 lots, and then I kind of adjusted with the calls and puts further out. So let's see what happens, and I'll keep you posted on Monday as to how the market goes. Happy weekend.